My mother-in-law said, "You're not really family." Diane said it at her birthday dinner. Tom and I had been married 6 months and I finally thought I belonged somewhere. "Before we eat, I need to say something," she announced. My stomach twisted into knots because her voice had that cold tone. "Going forward, family events are for blood family only." She looked straight at me and I felt my face burning. "You're not really family. You're just married in." The entire table went silent. "What?" I whispered because I couldn't trust my voice. "You're not invited to our family vacations, holiday dinners, or get-togethers anymore. Blood only." Tom's jaw dropped and I watched the shock hit him. "Mom, she's my wife, for now, but she's not blood. She doesn't belong." His sister Amy smirked while his father kept eating. "Dad's birthday trip? Not for her. Christmas? She stays home. Family reunion? Blood only." Each word felt like a slap. Nobody defended me. Tom tried again, but his voice cracked. "This is insane. My events, my rules. Don't like it? Don't come either." I stood up because I couldn't sit there another second. "Understood. I'm not family." I walked out trying not to cry. Tom followed me to the car, apologizing over and over. "She'll regret this," I told him. She had no idea what she just started. Later, I was addressing 30 housewarming invitations and feeling pretty satisfied. Tom walked in and saw his parents weren't on the list. "You're not inviting them?" "No." I watched his face fall but didn't change my mind. "But it's our house. My party. My rules." Her exact words. He tried arguing, but we both knew I was right. The party came and our house was perfect. My family filled every room with warmth and laughter. Then Tom's phone rang and he answered on speaker without thinking. "Where's our invitation?" Diane's voice filled the kitchen and everyone stopped talking. "We weren't invited," Tom said quietly. "What?" Her scream made my cousin drop her drink. "She said I'm not family. Non-family doesn't get invites." I called out loud enough for her to hear. The entire room was listening now. "You ungrateful little—" Tom hung up before she could finish. My mom looked stunned and I felt vindicated that everyone could see who Diane really was. She sent text after text that got progressively worse. "This is war." Then, "I'm your mother." Then, "How dare she?" My sister started reading them out loud and everyone gasped. Tom stayed next to me the whole time even though I could tell he was struggling. The next morning woke us up with pounding on our door. It was 7 a.m. and Diane was screaming, "Open this door right now." We stayed in bed and I held Tom's hand while his mother lost her mind outside. She went to the windows next. "I know you're in there." Our neighbor came out and I heard him ask if everything was okay. "Mind your business," Diane snapped at him. He told Tom later that she seemed unstable. A week before Thanksgiving, she called Tom. "You're coming Thursday." It wasn't a question. "Only if my wife is invited. She's not family." "Then I'm not coming." The silence stretched out and I held my breath. "You'd skip Thanksgiving? You banned my wife. Choose me or her." "I choose her." She hung up and I loved him so much in that moment. On Thanksgiving, we went to my parents' house instead. Tom helped my dad cook and they bonded over football. My mom made all of Tom's favorite dishes and I watched him finally relax. He posted photos online with the caption, "Grateful for my real family who welcomed me with open arms." Diane saw it immediately and left 3 voicemails that Tom played for me later, each one more hysterical than the last. But the real explosion happened that night. Tom's grandmother called him wanting answers. "Your mother is having a breakdown. What happened?" Tom told her everything about the ban. Long silence. Then, "She did what? She banned your wife?" Grandma hung up and spent 2 hours yelling at Diane. The entire family found out when I was 8 weeks pregnant and we planned to announce it Saturday. Tom was struggling with keeping it secret. "Mom doesn't even know we're trying," he said. "Good," I said, because I wanted her to hurt like she'd hurt me. She'll lose her mind. Not my problem. But Tom couldn't handle it. He called his dad Friday night. "We're having a baby. Don't tell Mom." "This is wonderful," his dad said. "Promise you won't tell her." "I promise." His dad told her within the hour. She called screaming so loud I could hear her across the room. "My grandchild? How dare you hide this from me?" "You're not family," Tom said, and his voice was steady. "Neither is my wife. So her baby isn't your grandchild. That's my blood. Half of it is hers. She was trapped by her own rules and it was perfect. I'm coming to that announcement. You're not invited." Saturday night, our house was full of joy. Then Diane arrived pounding on the door. "Let me in. That's my grandchild." Everyone heard her screaming. She ran to the windows sobbing. "I take it back. You're family." My dad started filming. Tom looked at me and I shook my head. We left her outside while we celebrated inside.